Good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are hearing me from. In today's tutorial, we'll be talking about how to choose the right typography for your design. And at the end of the tutorial, I'll be dropping a link to a free PSD file. So I'm uploading some PSD. I'll be uploading some free PSD files for us to just check through and maybe using as to use and study also. All right, so let's go straight to the tutorial. Have you ever designed a flyer and everything seems right, the color, the arrangement, but something still feels off? So most times it's the typography, it's the typeface that is used. So as you know that we are focusing on church flyers in this tutorial, so we'll be going through how to choose the right typeface and how your typeface can convey the right message to your audience. So we'll be using doing a case study. Also I'll be explaining how to know the name of a font, or just get the name of a font without having to go through a long stressful procedure to do that. So we all know that we have different categories of fonts. We have the serif, sans serif, and slab serif. We have script and other things, and everything. When it comes to church flyer, there are principles behind all this. So the first thing is the uses of sans serif must be used carefully. Slab serif, you use each font according to the tone or the mood you want to set. So there's a way you use script and there's a way you use sans serif to pass across different message with the same theme. So further later on in the tutorial, I'm still going to explain how that can be done also. So let's just go straight to what we want to talk about now, which is first thing first. Let me talk about the website that I use to get my fonts. So the first website that I use to get my fonts most times is ifonts.xyz. This does not mean that this is the only website that is available, please, but it offers me a lot of options. So for example, now I like this Solero font. I can decide to download it and use it for a particular type of design. So if you see in this design now, the font Solero was used. So the font Solero was used in this particular design that we have here. So also most times when using, you can check through, you have the idea of what you want to design on your head, then you go here, check the fonts, check through ifonts.xyz, and sometimes also you can go to their fonts, DA fonts. So you can also check through their page. You can say, okay, I want it to be a serif, so you can click on it. It will give you so many options and you can choose based on what you want to do. So, and also there are other websites too. I use Google too sometimes. So I use Google. So you can say websites for fonts. So it will give you different websites: Google Fonts, FontShare, 1001 fonts and all that. So sometimes I just come here and search for. So sometimes I can even search for the particular name of a font. So Solero font. So based on the fact that sometimes, some of the fonts are licensed, you can want to go for free download. Adding free downloads to it can give you a wide range of where you can get that Solero fonts, but maybe free. It can just be you, but those free ones, I think you can really use it for your personal use and not for commercial usage. So those are the where you can download those ones. Then for example, when you see a design and you want to know the type of font that was used, you can come to what my font, or what the font. Yes, so with this you'll be able to check a typeface from a design. So for example, now let me try to upload a design. So excuse me. So let me upload this. So it's trying to identify the text, or why is the network. I think the network is not so great. Let me upload again. So while that is uploading, so that we would not waste time, let's just, okay, I think it's done. So let's just say yes. Let's identify this wisdom font. So it's identifying the font for us. So I'll just skip forward in case, or let's just identify the font for us. So looking at that now, it's telling us that this is the name of the font. So yeah, Rumble, is it Rumble Brave? That's the name of the font. But you see here that they sell it for, it's licensed for $14. So what I can do is just come here and say Rumble Brave, free download. So Rumble Rave, it's not the Songo. Rumble Rave font. So is it Rumble Rave or Rumble Brave? It's okay, Rumble Brave actually. So this is it. This is the font. So yeah, this is it. So that's the name of the font that was used for that particular design. So that's ways by which you can even upload another one. So those are ways by which you can get the name of the font that was used for a particular design. So those are ways you can get the name of fonts used for a particular design. So let me say, let's search this. Let's search this instead. So let me just choose the wisdom because that one looks more clearer. Okay, so it's telling me now that the name of the font is Pretty Boy, but it's close though. It's close. Although not all times, but it will give you something similar. Yeah, it's giving me Norman. It's telling me it's around this area. Sometimes it's very close, but as I said earlier, the name of the font actually is Solero. So, but it will give you fonts that are so similar to it. See, if you check the typography or the anatomy of it, the boat, you see that it's looking similar. So that's how to go about that. So how to check fonts, how to choose fonts, and also now back to what we want to discuss today. So today we are going to do a particular design. We're going to be working on a design. So that's how to. All right, so today we are going to be working on a design now. So the title of the design I want us to work on is Weapon of War. Weapon of War. But I think I should break this video and do that in the next video. So I'll be uploading the next video after this video too. So once you are done watching this video, you can just go and watch the second video immediately. Thank you so much, and God bless you.